Hey guys, I'm back. I think I'm just gonna keep trying this thing until this actually works. I think I fixed what was going on my end. It wasn't my internet connection, unfortunately. It was something with the service that I'm using. So, fingers crossed. I'm just gonna wait till some of you guys get back in here. Again, I apologize. Um, when you're, going live and you're using a new service, there's just tons of kinks that always happen to come along. So here I am. If you guys, I'm sure most of you guys missed what happened. Basically, I did my brows and I did this cool halo look. I'm not done with the eyes yet. I've still got to go into my liner and all that jazz. But fingers crossed that things go right this time, Hopefully it's no more freezing. So far, it looks pretty good. So we got one person back. Hey! Okay. Now that I think that I fixed out what was going on, we can finally finish this makeup. I'm telling you guys, it's taking me forever. This is takes longer than when I actually film. Um, so whoever's here, come on and shout out who you are so we could talk, so we could hang out. I'm adding my liner and I'm not doing a wing. I'm not feeling the wing today. The wing life. Nope, nope. What I love about this liner, the Inglot one, is so dark. It will go over shimmer. It will be so matte and dark. It's glorious. So just a thin line. And I'm thinking, honestly, I'm going to skip doing lashes because I'm not going nowhere and I don't want to waste a use of my lashes. You know what I mean? I want to just rock my natural lash today. So this is a look I'm going for. I like adding the black on top because it makes my eyes look bigger. Like, look how much smaller this one looks compared to this one. Isn't that funny? Okay, so let me see. This brush is so good also for lining. I know that a lot of Inglot gel liners tend to dry out after a while, which is like normal. Uh, but if you buy the Duraline that they have, then you don't have to worry. Okay. So there we go. That's it. I'm going to apply some mascara and we can get on to the face. I'm using the Maybelline Colossal. Yay, I'm so happy that this stream is working now. I was so worried. Because on my program, it looked like it was good. And then, people were like, hey, it's frozen. I was like, great, you just missed half the makeup. Oh, well. But let me know, you guys. As soon as something goes up, I'll fix it. Goes wrong. That's what I mean. So my lashes are honestly like minuscule. You can't see them. That's okay with me. They're there. I just feel like being lazy and I don't want to add any lashes. But you guys, during this stream, feel free to ask me questions, to chat. Like, I'm here because I want to hang out with you guys, you know? It's way more fun when I get to do that anyway. Okay. And I'm going to add this to the other side. Ooh, you know what? I totally forgot to add my L'Oreal Voluminous Base. Sometimes I do that and it really makes my lashes look bomb. So there we go. Now we can finally move on to the face. It only took me like an hour, but you know, that's okay. We're just chilling today. I ain't got nothing to do. I already primed, if you missed the very beginning, I already primed the Bobbi Brown, what is it, with the vitamin enriched face base. Super, super good. And also, let me go get my other primer. Hold on. The other one is the Smashbox Photo Finish. I'm going to actually put that on right now. I like to put this on in my T-zone because it will make everything matte. Like so matte. And I think it's probably really good for summer. Just make sure, guys, if you have dry under eyes, please don't put it under your eyes. It's going to make it look horrible. So I put it right there. And then I also put it on my chin. Around where I get my laugh lines. And the rest of my face doesn't get oily, just in those areas. Okay. Ooh, and I used the Black Radiance foundation in my recent video. I really, really, really like this. I think it's like good for everyday wear. Let me get a different brush here. So I'm going to use this one, my Royal and Langnickel foundation brush, to apply it. Like I said, you guys, this brush does crumble. Or sorry, the foundation crumbles. What am I saying? Clearly, speaking and applying makeup at the same time are not my strong suits. So I'm just using it to apply on here. See what I mean? The crumbling. But I think if you can get past that, then it's not a big deal. Just make sure that you're not wearing your work clothes, or maybe you wear a bib, so that if you're doing this in the mornings, it doesn't look crazy. But it does give a nice smooth finish. I know it looks kind of crazy, but that's because it's not blended yet. I feel like for me, it's always like the full look looks so nice, but anytime in between, I look crazy. Does anybody else feel that way? See, so this is my without foundation, and this is, well, with it, but it's not quite blended. So for me, I kind of found that this foundation it's not full coverage. Like, it's just a nice everyday minimal look, you know? But if you want full coverage, um, there's a lot of really good ones. What is it that I have? I feel like Cover FX has a good medium to full. And also Urban Decay. Like, when they talk about their coverage game, they are not playing. Yeah, right? I prefer a full look too. Even though I don't technically like need foundation, I always feel like it just looks weird. Like if I put concealer in the rest of my makeup but no foundation, it just doesn't look right. But the coverage, yes. I mean, like for me, I definitely have discoloration. Ooh, okay, this is gross. A huge crumble just fell on my finger. So watch out, guys. I mean, as long as you don't mind the crumbling, it's not a problem. But if that's not your thing, you're not going to like it. So you see how this is kind of, you really have to like work it in. It's definitely not super full coverage, but I can fix it. We can fix it. We can fix it. Urban Decay products are really good, Dana, but the recent contour that they came out with, it really wasn't my favorite. And my other friends who are vloggers and bloggers, when they tried it too, they said that the actual contour shade was awful. But the highlight was really good. What is it called? The Naked Skin Shapeshifter? That one. So it just kind of sucks. Somebody was saying that L'Oreal owns Urban Decay. I haven't done my research, so I can't super verify that. But they were saying that it's definitely like a drugstore, like a bad drugstore quality. Not good drugstore, bad drugstore. Okay, let me bring this up. Okay. So I'm still going to add my powders and all that jazz. So don't worry, guys. It's not going to stay looking like this. I promise. I promise. Okay, so let me get to my concealer. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the contour, the Naked Skin Shapeshifter. You might have to stay away from it. The bronzer wasn't that great, but I don't know. I haven't tried the color corrector from it, but here, let me show you what it looks like, Dana. So it's this one. So this one is the medium to dark, and it looks like it's gonna be really beautiful, right? You can see all my stuff here, but the contours are so bad. They're just so blotchy. And honestly, they look really muddy on the skin. Sorry. See this foundation crumble? Got like all over my stuff. Why? Sorry guys, I'm in shambles over here. Let me get myself a makeup wipe and clean up this mess. See, I even got some of the crumbles on my shirt. So, if you have that foundation, definitely think about putting on some kind of a bib, because I promise you, you'll end up with crumbles everywhere. So I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape, you guys. One of my favorites. I also really like the NARS Soft Matte. Woo! That one is bomb. So feel free, guys, to participate in the chat, hang out with me, you know, talk to me. It's kind of lonely when I'm just doing my makeup without you guys to chat to or chat with. But Dana, where are you from? What part of the world do you live in? Because I want to know. Okay, so I did wet my beauty blenders, but they kind of dried by the time I got to them. Just take my Fix Plus. And this one is the Real Techniques. It's pretty good. I think my favorite beauty blender dupe is the Eco Tools. Looks like my brow game got a little crazy. Fix that. Hey, you're from Maryland. What up? I've never been to Maryland. Like, what is, if you were a tourist in Maryland, what are some of the things that you would do there? Like, places to visit? What are you guys known for? I want to know. Again, this eyebrow really went wild here. Okay, so focusing on my blending. It's kind of hard to blend and talk. Let me put some more. Okay, so now is the chance where I'm really going to get to fix some of this. Some of this blended out a little weird. Oh, you're so... The Inner Harbor. There's lots of shopping and a large aquarium. Cool. I like shopping, so can't complain about that. So, ooh, excuse me, guys. So this is my Laura Mercier. And what I like to do is I like to set my concealer first. And then go in and before I move into contouring, I powder my face. And I have to be really gentle in this area because my under eyes will definitely crease and make me look like I'm a 75-year-old person. Thank you. My coverage looks good. What face wash do you use again? Because, oh, thank you. So right now, I usually switch off. So at night, I've been using the, what is it? The Philosophy one that everybody talks about. Oh my gosh, it's horrible. It's in my bathroom now, so I can't get it. But I used a sample of that one, and that one's good for like washing off makeup. But honestly, I don't feel like it's amazing. You know what I really like that's like a drugstore one is the, what is it? Alba Botanicals, Alba. They're really, really good. I have sensitive skin, so I have to make sure that whatever I use won't irritate my skin. Alba Botanicals, they have like a cream one. And then in the mornings, I use like a gentle one, and it's from Glossier. And I think they only have like one face wash, but I really like that one. I'm going to repurchase it when I'm done. Because in the mornings, I just need something like super gentle because I'm not trying to remove makeup or anything. So I try to go with the heavier cleanser ones at night, and in the morning, I go with like a light one. You know what I mean? No, it's not called Simple. It's Alba. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to think of of the actual brand. It's Alba Botanicals. And they have like a cream cleanser. Oh, and the bottle is blue and white. That's what it is. The Alba brand. Yeah, yeah. A TJ Maxx. You're right. They have a really, really amazing one. So let me find my face powder. I hope I didn't put it away. Oh, here it is. So for face, to set the face, I use MAC in their Dark Deepest. I really like this one because it doesn't look powdery, like on the face. It just looks like your skin. Oh, ese Agbud. Thank you. I just saw your comment. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you guys really like my channel. I'm like really making videos is just what makes me so happy, and it makes me really happy that you guys actually like watching it. I don't know, at the same time part of me is like, little old me? Why? And then I also like to get my powder, and I have laugh lines, so I like to get in there. Well, I do this. And then I'll do the same with some setting powder at the end. Okay, so now that I look crazy pasty white with my crazy lighting, I'm gonna go ahead and do some contouring. And got my little small blender here. I'm using the Black Radiance Cream Color in medium to dark. I love it. It's a great, what do you call it? Drugstore little find. So I'm just adding it here. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate all the love. You guys are so sweet. And it seems like you guys really like, I've been doing the 3 times a week. Seems like you guys really like that. And I also just like blend that into my hairline as well. Well, the part that doesn't have the wig, you know what I mean. Just like into there so you don't have a weird line of demarcation. Ooh, so you guys, I don't know if I just remember this. Do any of you guys like the Estee Edits line? Because Sephora is actually selling them out. Unfortunately, they're discontinuing the line, but this is a chance to get like really, really great discounts on those products. I really like their foundation because it's kind of like a BB cream. It's like super light and it looks like your skin. I went to MAC one time and I was wearing it, and the girl was like, "Oh my gosh, what foundation are you wearing? It looks like, you know, you're not wearing anything at all." And I was like, "Oh, thank you." um, but yeah. And just to let you guys know, my contour looks a bit harsher than it is because my lighting is a little weird, a little funky, a little wonky. But that's the whole point of live, right? You just kind of never know what's going to happen. You're going to work on... Yes, you got to put on those lashes, girl. I was lazy today and I didn't really feel like it, but I love lashes. So also in this cream contour, they have like a sculpt. And this is interesting. The sculpt is supposed to go like... Where was it again? Right here. So interesting. Right? I've never put a cream here, but I'm trying it. I'm trying to try different things, you know? But definitely not what I'm used to. Let me see, put it here. Honestly, I haven't noticed much of a change using it, but it's interesting. All right. But I think for the price, this drugstore little contour palette is bomb. Like just for every day, you know what I mean? If you're not going out, you just want to something inexpensive that works nicely, you know? Sure, why not? Just blending that out. See, real time, these always take forever to do. Those tutorials. When you edit it down, it's like all perfect, under 15 minutes. But in real life, it's crazy. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and take this. Wow, I'm really drying out fast today. Have I tried the stick primer from that brand? The one that fills in your pores. Are you talking about Milk Makeup? Is this the one that you're talking about? I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure which one. But let me know what brand you're talking about. Is this Black Radiance? By the way, I'm adding the, trying not to blind you, the Illuminate shade as the cream highlight. Okay. So now that I've got that, all the cream products are done. I'm going to go ahead and set them with powder. Looking for... Where are you? Ah, hidden underneath my phone. So I love the Tarteist contour palette. It's bomb. Honestly though, you could use the Black Radiance one too. I feel like this one is just my tried and true. I go in with this color right here, and that's going to be my powder. So that's when I go in and really like blend everything out. See where my little wig starts? Don't worry, this curly hair is going to cover everything, so nobody will be able to see that. Just you and me, guys, just you and me. See, and now when I add that powder, it looks a little less crazy. I think, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to post the final look picture on my Instagram. Do you guys follow me on Instagram? If you do, let me know. Because I think that might be kind of fun, like to do these lives and then post the final look on there. Okay. So that contour is a lot deeper. I'm going to go in, kind of fix some of that here. And let's see. I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier. So right now, I like to get into the cap. And I'm going to use that right under my cheeks because contour is a little strong today. A little strong. I know it looks extreme. Usually I skip this, but sometimes if you mess up with your contour and it looks a bit strong, it's like a really nice way to calm it down. So what I do is, got this brush, put a little face powder on it, and you don't want to leave it on for too long, right? You want to like dust it off. And so anything powdery right now is going to be fixed with some Fix Plus later on. So don't worry, don't worry. The finite number of infinity. All right. Well then, the little Bible. Interesting. So I'm going into the blush in the Tartiste palette, and the blush, gosh, I can't talk. The blush is super subtle, which I'm kind of feeling today because honestly, my eyeshadow is already like a main attraction, and I'm not trying to get too crazy. But because it's so light, I can really like pack it on, you know? I don't have to worry. Okay. I'm going into my Fix Plus. So I have this trick for my highlight. Just so you guys know what I'm going to use for my highlight. I'm using the Natasha Denona. Let me open it up. Oh no, not this one. Oh, this is number 2. Interesting. Okay. Actually, this is the right one. So this is the Natasha Denona number 2 medium. So these highlighters are so crazy. Look how it looks like a bronzer. When it goes on, you guys are going to be like, what? It's gold. It's so wild. I don't even know how she managed to make these like this. Anyway, got a little distracted. Sorry. I've got my Fix Plus, and I'm just going to spray it on my face like this. This is my trick for highlight, if your highlight ever looks powdery. Whew. So first, you take a bath in your Fix Plus, and you wait for it to just kind of melt down. And as this is happening, I kind of look around and I see if I have any crazy like spray marks, you know, on my face. And it doesn't look, well, I kind of do. Then I take my beauty blender and I just kind of blend them out. So that way when it dries, you don't have those like spray marks, you know what I mean? If you've ever used something with like a not good spray bottle, yeah, that's how it ends up. So when it's like still kind of damp, you take your little brush, and I'm using a tapered highlight from SL Miss Glam, and then you, sorry, I don't mean to blind you guys, and then you go in here, right, you get your highlight, and then you go like this. A little bit more. I kind of bring it up too. And it's really gonna like intensify it. You see? You see? It's a good trick. And on this side too. It looks really nice. In person, it looks beautiful as well. It doesn't look like crazy, like an alien person. It looks really nice. So then I just take some on my finger, go down my nose. And I take a brush and I just kind of diffuse it out. And I mean, these are all the places where the light like naturally hits your face, you know what I mean? And I'll take some on my fingers here. And when I put actual lip gloss on, it won't really show that much, but you know how that goes. So the Natasha Denona one, super bomb. And because I feel like going for a dark lippy, I've got my Tartiste lip paint in the color Brownie. And yeah, this is dark, but it's also kind of a nude on me. So, I like it. It does last all day too, guys. So you guys let me know, does the stream quality look okay? I hope so. Oh, what do I use in my hair to make it super curly? It's a wig. That's how it's curly. I actually have natural hair, and I like wearing wigs because it's a really nice protective style for my hair. But if you go on my channel, you can see my natural hair. I have tons of videos and all that jazz. Okay. So, if I take out my clips. Oh, I almost forgot. Can't take out my clips yet. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. So this is what I use to like lock it in. Whew. It's funny. I've been doing a lot of like outdoor workouts, so I'm starting to get more, you know, bronze than I normally am, but everything is uneven. So like my arms are super dark, my chest is super light, my neck is darker than my face. I gotta get myself together. Okay, so I'm going to take this off so you can see, you guys. See, it's a wig. And then this wig actually has hair that comes down like this. I'm going to adjust it. It's kind of frizzy. I think I need to replace it, but it still looks nice. So this is my final look. Scoop back just a bit so you guys can see. That's how everything turned out. Right. This here. Glue these here. There we go. It's kind of like rock star hair, you know? So yeah, if you guys have any questions for me, let me know. I mean, just kind of wanted to make this a super chill, you know, kind of thing going on here. But I apologize for those of you guys that were in the stream before when it was kind of wonky. Yeah, just apologize for that. You know, there's always like technical difficulties with live, so that's okay. It happens, you know. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with you guys. I would kind of like for this to be more of like a hangout slash, you know, video request kind of thing. But if you guys don't have any questions for me, then, you know, I'm happy to let you guys go ahead and enjoy the rest of your day. But it's been fun. It's been fun. I'm chilling for the rest of today. I probably have to go do some grocery shopping. That's what I'm going to do. But nothing intense. So I have another affordable haul coming up on my channel next week. So that should be really fun. And then let me know if you guys do want me to do more of a look from that other haul as well. Then I'd be happy to do that, you know, for you guys. That should be really fun. And if you guys have any video suggestions, please let me know in the comments. Like, I'm more than happy to take requests because I want to do stuff that you guys want to see, you know? That's what it's all about. So yeah. So yay. Okay. Well, I'm stoked that you guys were able to enjoy the rest of the stream. So, you know, I guess if you guys don't have any questions for me, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for joining me on this Saturday, and I apologize if things got a little, crazy with the stream connection, but it's all good. Now I know what to do for next time. So thank you guys, and I love you guys, and I will see you on Monday's video. Bye!